Hello my angels, welcome back to my channel. So we are in Glastonbury, finally. Oh my god guys, we got here at like 4 o'clock yesterday and I already want to move here. We literally got back to our Airbnb, which is the cutest thing ever. I mean, like, look at the bed. We also have like a little tea making station with like so many different teas, but our Airbnb host has a tortoise and a cat. Excuse me. If I do see the tortoise, I will pop a little clip in this vlog somewhere. But the cat is so cute. He's called Mr. Finnegan. Yeah, sorry I'm literally on the floor looking like a floating head. I don't know where to put you. But today we're gonna go look around the shops. I'm going to buy so much shit. We're doing the Abbey today as well. I don't know if we're going to do the tour today or tomorrow. If we do the tour, it'll be later today. Same with Chalice Well. But yeah, I'm so excited. Oh my god. And our Airbnb host is making us breakfast. I'm living the life right now. But yeah, I just wanted to say hi, do a little intro. Yesterday was just travelling, so it's just quite a few clips, as you would have seen. But yeah. So I started the morning with one of the lovely teas he had in his selection. It was a dragonfly tea. I'm not really sure what the flavour was. It kind of just tasted like a normal English tea. But yeah, that was really, really lovely to start my morning with. Our Airbnb host cooked us such a lovely breakfast, which was lovely. So we started the morning with going into this cafe and we got a really lovely iced tea. I think it was raspberry, but that was really nice and refreshing. We then started going around all the different shops. Everything was so beautiful. This shop had loose incense, free frankincense water, and so many different body oils and different oils. This was my favourite shop that I went into. I bought most of my things from this shop. It was so pretty. They had everything you could have needed. So many books, so many tarot decks. It was so beautiful. They also had so much beautiful artwork as well. We also went into this shop called Wildwood, I believe it is, and at the back of the shop you can give yourself a tarot reading. There's also a little shrine you can sit by as well, and some crystals that you can make a little wish with and then put them into the chalice, which was lovely. So me and my boyfriend both gave ourselves a tarot reading. So after we had a little cake and a sit down, we actually visited the goddess temple, but you're not allowed to video in there for obvious reasons. But it was amazing. If you ever go to Glastonbury, please go there. And then we went through this amazing crystal tunnel. That was insane. All the crystals in this place were incredible. They were just everywhere. like, this is what I want my house to look like, and my garden. Then it was time to visit the Glastonbury Abbey, which I was so excited for. It was honestly incredible and so much better than I thought it would be. It went on for miles and there was so much greenery and places to sit down kind of around it as well, which was beautiful. The architecture was insane and just honestly out of this world. There was also this little tiny church or chapel right next to it. It doesn't actually show on the maps. I don't know if it's a known thing, but right next to it when you come out, there's a tiny little chapel, which is so beautiful. Like, I can't even put into words the artwork that was in this place. It was insane. There was also a massive book as well, which describes the artwork and tells you what's going on. Later that evening, we visited the George and Pilgrim pub, which is really, really famous. It's a really, really old pub, I think from like the 14th century. But I was obsessed with this place. There were so many amazing posters and artwork scattered throughout the pub. It was unlike anything I've ever seen before. I loved this sign, that really made me laugh. But honestly, like, this mirror was incredible. The attention to detail in this place was amazing. There was also a little witch poster as well, which I loved. Everything in here was so good.
So yeah, I'm a little bit confused about this menu. So first of all, they've fined half of a chicken, They've dressed a crab. I don't know what they've dressed it in. Jeans and a t-shirt, shorts and a t-shirt, a dress, who knows. And why have they been whipping the feta salad? This place seems well booky.
Hello my angels, welcome back to another day in Glastonbury. So today is our last day. Also, I've got a really nice looking tea, guys. Oh, it's raspberry and cranberry, I think. So yeah, today's our last day. We are doing the tour and Chalice Well today. I also want to just pop into another shop and get some more bits. I did get 2 things. I got, well, I'll do another video because I'm probably going to pick up more today for that bit of hair. Really annoying. But I hope you enjoyed the footage from yesterday. It was amazing, honestly. I just wanted to take a photo of everything. Everything was so beautiful. I didn't do any like live speaking clips just because everywhere's so busy, and it's like, it's just easier just to show you instead of me talking every 5 minutes. That bit of hair, guys, you know the struggle. Like, my hair is not greasy, right? But this strand here is so greasy. There we go. Yeah, so we're doing the tour today, Chalice Well, and some more shops. We did all of them yesterday, literally all of them. But I just want to pop back into a few. There was another bookshop as well that I wanted to go into. So yeah, hope you all have a lovely day, and I will see you very soon. To start off with the day, we popped into this little cafe. I really can't remember the name of it, and I can't find it on Google Maps. It's just a bit further up from the Glastonbury Abbey, but it's so beautiful in there. They have so many different artwork you can buy by independent artists, and they had a really nice seating area at the back as well. I did buy a little magnet from here. Everything is so pretty and just so unique. My boyfriend got a nice latte. Really beautiful, so many flowers everywhere. This is what I love about Glastonbury, is that no matter where we went, there was so much like flowers. And then I got this really nice cake. Then we just walked around a few of the shops. We came across this little alleyway that had a little vintage shop in it, which was really cute, and a little cafe as well. And then I wandered into a few other shops I hadn't been in yet, and we looked at some of the artwork and murals which were around. Everything was so beautiful. Again, every corner had a bit of artwork. That's my boyfriend being immature. This crystal shop was lovely. So many crystals, literally endless amounts. It was all so pretty. Also, I didn't know this was a thing. I didn't see this on the maps, but I'm really disappointed I didn't get to go because you can only go in by phoning them, and we were leaving the next day. We then headed off to Chalice Well before we started walking up the tour. I was really excited for this part of our trip. It's so peaceful and such a calming environment. I did fall down the stairs before we saw that bit, so that was great. everyone saw me fall. Anyway, all the trees and so many like nooks and crannies in Chalice Well had different offerings. There were so many flowers and people have left jewellery and little items everywhere. It was so cute. Do a little rock. Come on, swing. Josh, swing. Then I got my water from the Lion's Head. This water is very irony. Personally, I didn't like it. I did have a little bit of it, but it's like penny water, which is probably meant to be good for you because it's full of iron. I could be really stupid by saying that, but it wasn't for me. I tried. Then we started our hike up to the tour. I was low-key shitting myself because it was so high up and we were so hot because it was so warm. And it was only a quick walk, like it was only 25 minutes from the city centre, but that walk was steep. I've done steep walks and that was bad. But it was so worth it though, because the view going up was amazing, and it was so amazing seeing the tour and just making your way closer to the tour. It felt like something from a film.
I'm getting angry. It's windy and I'm cold. hungry.
You're cold. Then we got ourselves a lovely fish and chips from Knights. Don't diss the curry sauce, it's my favourite part. That was very well needed and deserved. And then we headed back to the Georgian Pilgrim pub because I love it in there. We got one last drink before we head back to our Airbnb because we were both absolutely clonked out from the tour. But honestly, it was such an amazing trip and I'm so grateful.